Hello and welcome to another video from the Inspiration College, the channel where we tell you the truth and provide information that will inspire you to maximize your online potential. Now guys, in the last video I did, I was talking about online businesses and how you can start some online businesses without investing any money. And I also mentioned having a business plan, but I did not elaborate enough on it. So what I'm going to do in this video, guys, I'm going to talk about you writing a business plan. Whether it's an online business or an offline business, you can apply this guide. So are you really thinking about starting your own business but don't know where to begin? Well, look no further, guys, because in this video I'm going to walk you through the essential steps of writing a business plan for your startup. But first, you might be asking, what is a business plan? First things first, guys, let's define what a business plan is. A business plan is a written document that outlines your business goals, strategies, and financial projections. It's an essential tool for entrepreneurs to communicate their vision to investors, lenders, and potential partners. So why do you need a business plan? Now you might be thinking, do I really need a business plan? Can't I just wing it? The short answer is no. A business plan is crucial to the success of your startup. So guys, it can actually help you clarify your business idea and identify potential roadblocks. It will help you develop a strategy for launching and growing your business. It will secure funding from investors and lenders. Keep track of your progress and make adjustments along the way. So guys, we are going to look at the essential elements of a business plan. And the first one we want to look at is what we call the executive summary. So the executive summary is the first section of your business plan, and you should provide a brief overview of your startup. It's like the introduction to your business. It should be concise and compelling, highlighting the unique value proposition of your business and demonstrating your understanding of the market. Key elements to include in your executive summary include your business idea, target market, competition, and financial projections. So you have to know your market, guys. Then we are now going to look at the company description or your business description. So the company description section of your business plan should provide an overview of your startup and its history. This section should include information on your legal structure, location, and key personnel. So actually, if you're thinking about brick and mortar business, then you are thinking about the legal structure, the location of the business. If it's online, then of course you still can have location. You can be operating an online business from literally anywhere. So you can use your home address. It could be an office address. And so the key elements to include in your company description include your mission statement. So you need a mission statement for your business goals, and any unique features or advantages your business has. Then the next thing we have to look at, guys, is market analysis. And what is this? The market analysis section of your business plan should demonstrate your understanding of the industry and market you will be operating in. So you have to understand the industry you're in. You have to understand the market. This section should include research on your target audience. So you have to research your audience. And you have to research your competitors. Who are your competitors? Who are you going to compete with or compete against? And you should know the industry trends. Key elements to include in your market analysis include market size. So what's the market size you're going to have? Do you have enough people to market to? And the growth potential. Is this business sustainable? What is there for growth? Can I scale the business? Then you're going to look at your customer demographics. So you are looking where am I going to where would be my customers? Where are they located? Do I have global reach? And then you also need to look at the market segmentation. So the next thing you have to look at, guys, would be products or services, or products and services. So you're running a business, then of course you need a product or you need a service or even both. So now you have to have a description of your offerings and how they solve a problem for your customers. Because really and truly, the products or the services you're going to offer your customers, you would want to make sure that it's solving their problems. The products and services section of your business plan should provide a detailed description of what you will be offering. But how about if you don't even know what you're going to offer? I've done a lot of videos, guys, on this channel where, people are introducing you to businesses and business opportunities, and they don't even want to tell you what the product is. So how can you write a business plan for such a business when you don't even know what the product or service is? So this section should include information on the product features. You should know the pricing and any patents or proprietary technology. Key elements to include in your products and services section include a description of your offerings, your unique value proposition, and any barriers to entry for potential competitors. So guys, like some businesses, and especially the ones that I've done on my channel here, you'll be hearing me talking about you recruiting individuals, and those people you're recruiting going to be your competition. So you don't want to involve yourself in a business where the very people you are recruiting, they are going to be your competition. They are going to be targeting the same customers or potential customers that you are targeting. So at some point things are not going to work out well with that kind of business model. And it's also difficult for you to have a business plan for such a business model. Some people don't really want to spend the time to construct a business plan, but the business plan would really protect you from losing money. You will know what your financial projections are, and what your product services are, and the business plan will really, it's like a guide, it's like a template to your business. And it says the next one I want to look at is the marketing and sales strategy. So you're going to have to know how you're going to market the product or the service, and the strategies you're going to use. So the marketing and sales strategy section of your business plan should outline how you plan to promote and sell your products or services. This section should include information on your target audience, pricing strategy, distribution channels, and advertising and promotional tactics. So how are you going to advertise your products or services? What advertising platforms are you going to use? Would these platforms tolerate your ads? Is Facebook ads, Google ads? Would Facebook ban your account? Will Facebook allow you to run promotional ads for this kind of business model, this kind of products? So all of that you have to know, guys, and how you're going to know it is to do research. You also need to know what your pricing strategies are. Is the product too expensive? Would you be getting customers to readily buy that product? Or are you just recruiting members to buy the products? They don't necessarily need the products, but because of the business model, they have to buy the products for you to be able to make money. So all of that you have to think about, guys, when you want to get into any kind of business, and especially when the investment is a huge one. So the key elements to include in your marketing and sales strategy section include your marketing budget. So you have to know what your marketing budget is. Your unique selling proposition, so USP, some people would call it unique selling point, and your sales forecast. So you have to know your sales forecast. How long is it going to take you to start making profit and all of that? What would be my expenditure? What would be my profit? Stuff like that. Would I be able to break even with this business? So all of that you need to have an idea of what it's going to be. And it says you should also include details on how you plan to measure the success of your marketing and sales effort. So that's what I'm actually saying, guys. And then also you need to look at management and organization. And it says the management and organization section of your business plan should outline the structure of your company and introduce key personnel. This section should include information on your management team's background and experience, as well as any advisors or board members. So guys, this business plan, as I said before, you can tailor this business plan to suit the type of business you are going into. Because like if you're talking about an online business and then it's at the moment you are the only person running the business, then you would not be thinking about management team. But as soon as your business starts to grow, you start to scale your business, then you would want to tailor this plan to suit your company. So the key elements to include in your management and organization section include your organizational chart, job descriptions, and any potential human resource concerns. So as I said guys, you have to tailor this plan to suit your business. But this is just a guide when it comes on to you wanting to start an online business, to have a business plan. And then also you need financial projections. So a forecast of your revenue, expenses, and cash flow. So guys, you don't want to start a business where you are not making profit, or you cannot even break even. So you have to know, remember guys, when you're investing in a business, your investment is going to involve the cost of the products. You also have to think about your marketing budget. So all of that would be your investment. So you have to be making that money back before you can even talk about profit. And also, how long is it going to take you to make that money back, your investment back? And then you also need cash flow. You have to have the business going. You can't rely on just you doing a 9-to-5 job and you have to take money from that to continue to run the business. No, your business need to be making profit. And it says the financial projection section of your business plan should outline your startup financial plan. This section should include your startup cost, revenue projection. So you need to know how you're going to make money from it, and you need a cash flow statement. So key elements to include in your financial projection section include your income statement, balance sheet. You have to make sure that you can balance your income, your expense, and all of that, guys. You don't want to be losing. And of course, we know that we don't have any such business as perfect business, but you need to have an idea of when you will be able to start making money, and if you're going to make money, and if this is a legitimate business. Especially if you're going to be a part of a business that is already going and others running that business, you need to do some research on the company. When did they set up their own company? What forced them to set up a company? Are they having legal issues? Are they operating in other countries illegally? They don't have license to operate. You don't want to be a part of those businesses. And then it says cash flow forecast. You need to know all of that. Then funding request. So if you are seeking funding for your startup, the funding request section of your business plan should provide information on how much capital you need and how you plan to use it. So like some businesses that I've been talking about, people forcing you to go and take bank loans out and all of that. And guys, you need to know how you're going to repay that bank loan. If the business is not making you money for you to repay that bank loan, which normally when you get a bank loan, you have to start repaying like a month later. Where is that money coming from to you for you to start making those payments? And if you miss payments, then that can affect your credit, legal issues and all of that, banks coming after you. So you have to make sure you know exactly how you're going to repay that loan. And you need to ask yourself the question, is it really worth it for me to go and take out a bank loan to invest in a business that I'm not sure if it's even legitimate? I'm not sure if I'm going to be earning money quickly. It might take a year, 2 years before you start making money. Would you be able to pay that bank loan? In addition to paid advertising, because if you're not using organic traffic to drive sales, then you have to be thinking about paid advertising. Would you be able to have that marketing budget? So all of that you have to think of. And when you think of these guys, this is how the business plan can really help you, because you can think about these things, you can place it on paper. Just don't rush into a business and just you don't know where all of that money is coming from. That's when you get into trouble. And even for myself, I have that issue, or I had that issue where I rush into stuff and not thinking, didn't do any kind of business plan, didn't work out any kind of income and expenditure, and then you end up losing money. You don't really want that. So it says this section should also include information on your funding sources, such as investors or loans. Key elements to include in your funding request section include your funding requirements, the equity or debt structure of your funding, and any collateral or assets you can offer as security. And the only time you should be talking about assets and offering assets and collaterals as security, guys, is when you are sure, you have an idea that you're going to be making your money back, because you don't want to get yourself in deeper debt. And so we have some tips for writing, I would call it a killer business plan. And some tips for writing this kind of plan would be, you need to keep it concise and to the point. So you don't want to just go on and writing unnecessary stuff. So you just keep it simple, keep it concise, to the point. Use clear and concise language. Be realistic in your financial projections, guys. Include visuals such as charts and graphs to make your plan more visually appealing. And have someone else review and provide feedback on your plan. And finally, guys, a well-written business plan is a critical tool for any startup entrepreneur. By outlining your business idea, marketing or market analysis, financial projections, and funding requests, you can demonstrate your startup potential to investors or other stakeholders. So, people who want to invest in your business, they want to see your business plan, and it should be well detailed. It should be to the point, clear and concise language. People can understand exactly what your aim is, and your financial projection should be on point. And it says, remember to keep your plan concise, compelling, and easy to understand, and be prepared to update and revise it as your startup grows and evolves. So another thing you need to note, while this content provides a comprehensive outline of a business plan for a startup, it is important to tailor your plan to your specific business idea. So that's what I was saying to you earlier, that you have to make adjustments, you have to tweak it according to your business idea, and also according to your target audience. I say use this guide as a startup point and be prepared to adapt and refine your plan as needed. So guys, there you have it. Writing a business plan for your startup can seem overwhelming, but by following these essential steps and tips, you'll be on your way to creating a killer business plan that will impress investors, as people want to invest with you. Lenders, that's, you can take it to the bank and the bank would be willing to lend you money. And, potential partners if you're working with others. So what are you waiting for? Get started on your business plan today and turn your startup dream into a reality. So guys, if you like this information, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also check in the description of this video for some important links or more resources, important links to more resources to help you with your online success. And guys, some of these links in the description might be affiliate links. So again, thanks for watching this video, and catch you in another one.